We got for Leo facing spirit. We got direction, mastery, impatience, obstruction, challenge. So somebody is very determined to come your way, Leo. This person is heavily focused on you. And some of you guys, this person may have just got out of something or freed themselves from a situation that was very frustrating to them. We're gonna clarify. But somebody's focus is definitely on you. Their goal is you. And they're trying to figure out a way on how to come back. And they're very impatient themselves. They is because it's like they know they messed something up with you, and they know they gave you a difficult time, but they were going through something that was giving them a difficult time. So this is somebody that gave you a difficult time because they was going through something, and it may have affected y'all connection. But I am seeing that this person has let something go, and they focus. The goal is you, your way. Yeah, somebody wants a new beginning with you. Somebody wants another chance with you, Leo. They want to start all over with you. They're trying to figure out if you gave up on them, because they know they messed it up. Okay, what else? Yeah, this is somebody that's heavily thinking about you. They're missing you. They wonder if you think about them, if you miss them too. But like I said, this person is gaining to be very impatient right now. We got bluff right here. Yeah, this is somebody that may have been pretending not to like you or hide something. Like, we're going to see. Wow. Hiding the simple fact that they've been mad and overwhelmed. This is somebody that had personal problems that they didn't want you to know about, Leo. Some of y'all probably did, like I said, and they took it out on you, which has sabotaged y'all connection and forced you to go in another way. You know, but this is what was going on. The reason why that situation became, you know, destructive between y'all, and they were giving you a hard time because they secretly was going through something. This person was very overwhelmed, but they do desire you, whoever this is. Some of you guys, this person is lusting after you. They could be letting go of anybody that they were dealing with sexually because they captivated by you. This is somebody that let go all their options just to focus on you and figure out how to come back. So that could be what was given. That also could be the reason why they was overwhelmed. They had a lot of options. You just happened to be one of the options that they wanted, and they sabotaged the connection that they had with you. But now they let go of those lustful connections. They can't get, like I said, they couldn't get you off their mind. Some of y'all's person was they probably thinking about you the whole time while they was with them options, and realized that they can't stop thinking about you. Now they want to come back. That's why they let them options go. Yeah. They tired of third parties. They reached their breaking point with someone. This is somebody that realized that they was going in a cycle with these people. At the time when they met you, they wasn't ready to commit. They wanted to continue to be a player, explore their options because they was in that lustful energy. But now, I don't know what's going on, but now they're breaking free from those other options because they're tired of going in a circle with these people. Yeah. They're tired of these bad influences that they've been holding on to. They're turning their back on you like that. It really did inflict a lot of pain. I don't know, within you or within them or both. This is somebody that walked away because they didn't want to hurt you, but they end up hurting themselves by, you know, distracting themselves with other people. Some of y'all's person probably was looking for another you, but couldn't find it. But I don't feel like that's what it is. For some of y'all could be, most of y'all, I just feel like your person knew that they had this undeniable attraction to you, and at the same time, like I said, you just became one of their options, and they didn't want you to be one of their options. They may have purposely sabotaged it because they were trying to protect you. Because this is somebody that probably knew that they needed to change, they need to let go of their options before they come back, when they decide to come back. But they didn't want to hurt you. That's why they walked away from you. Even if they did disappoint you any way, shape, or form, they didn't want to hurt you even further by holding on to those options and dealing with you. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. I feel like your person didn't want to hurt you because they knew that they still had other people that they were holding on to in the background that they need to let go of. But now they getting tired and overwhelmed with these attachments that they have in the background. They letting them go because they realize they're destroying themselves. Honestly, there's some level of buildup with your person, and they realize it's very difficult anyways to even have these amount of options. It's like somebody can't even maintain their options because they got so many options. This is a player. I'm telling y'all, somebody that was chasing thrills. They were chasing lustful lovers. You just happened to be one of the people that they ran into, you know, and they caught feelings for, and they didn't want you involved, so they just let you go and sabotage the connection and gave you a hard time. We got the Queen of Pentacles right here. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to devote themselves to you. They want something solid. Yeah, because they fell in love and you got away. They look at you as somebody who is very loyal, who's solid, who's very grounded within yourself, who is very secure, you know, and that's what they also love about you. You know this person ran away because they fell in love with you. It's like you knew this person had fell in love with you and they purposely sabotaged your bond. But like I said, a lot of y'all, they did it to protect you because they wasn't done being a player and they had a lot of options and they were trying to figure out how can they let them go. But it was difficult. And that's the truth. This person, you knew this person was in love with you. Yeah. Some of y'all's person was in a toxic relationship with somebody else. But the truth is your person want to give you an offer because they fear of losing you. This is somebody that could be a little bit obsessed over you. Like I said, they craving you, they wanting you, they're missing you, they're desiring you on every level. It's just that they didn't want you in a lustful situation. They wanted to have you the right way. Yeah, some of y'all, this person left a relationship. Some of y'all kind of figured that this person was hiding something. Like I said, you knew this person was hiding the simple fact that they was in love with you and they couldn't be with you. And they kept it a secret. You knew this person wasn't happy with those options. A lot of y'all knew this person wasn't going to be happy with those options. You already knew. They were giving to people that they don't even respect. They was giving their time, their energy, maybe even their money. Some of y'all's person was tricking with people that don't even respect them. And they, like I said, they turned their back on you. But like I said, they did it because they knew they was just tricking. They didn't want those other options. It just was for sex, but they turned their back because they're not even attracted to them anymore. It was just lust. Yep, they broke free. But like I said, a lot of y'all knew this person was in love with you. They may have gave it an impression that they didn't want a relationship with you, that they didn't in love with you, but you always knew that they were hiding that. You always knew this person was hiding the simple fact that they fell in love with you, trying to distract themselves with those other options. But they, like I said, they can't even keep up with those options. If anything is weighing them down, and you still constantly was on this person's mind. Somebody is tired of going in a circle with these hoes. Basically, it's draining them. They tired of their life going in a circle. They tired of these, I'm telling y'all, maybe even draining their finances. But most of y'all, it's just draining dealing with these HOs. I'm hearing Jezebel. Your person was giving to a Jezebel spirit, or they were giving to Jezebel spirits. Because we do have attachments right here. They were holding on to they was holding on to some Jezebels, man. Some of y'all could be a Capricorn, an air sign, or a water sign that have sabotaged our connection to entertain some Jezebels. Yeah, a person knows that they made a mistake. They messed up. Now they don't know how to fix it. They're trying to figure out how to fix it. And I said at the beginning, they're trying to figure out how can they make it up to you because they know you gave up on them because they sabotaged the connection and gave you a hard time. That's what they're focused on. You are the main goal. Is how can they get you back? Because they're not entertaining any more of those draining spirits. Now they realize they made a mistake. Yeah, that's the truth. They know they need to be honest with you. They need to be real with you. This is somebody that could be like, you could be somebody that's very understanding, very open with communication when it comes to them. And they also know that you will want nothing but the truth because you are an open person. You like to communicate about everything. So I feel like they know that you're going to want to hear everything. You don't want them to beat it around the bush. You want this person to get straight to the point. This is what they look at you. They know that you're not up to no games with them. They're going to have to come in correct. So at this point, they could be giving you some space a little bit, keeping a distance. And some of y'all, this person could be trying to figure out, some of y'all, this person blocked you. Yeah, they trying to figure out if you still want them. They're conflicted because you are all what they ever dreamed of. But they feel like you have already moved on and explored. This person's getting in their head because they don't know how to approach you. That's the problem. Their goal is to come back and make it up to you and be honest with you. But they don't know how to approach you because they feel like they sabotage it too bad. Because I feel like there was a lot of distance between y'all and they feel like you gave up on them. I'm telling y'all. But the longer the distance, the more vulnerable that they feel. The more they put it off, the more they procrastinate, the more in their feelings they become. This person's heart wide open. Yeah, they know they were lying to them. So they don't want to be a deceptive no more. Some of you guys, this person is fighting their feelings for you. They is because it's like they're in two minds. They know they miss you. They want you. They want to make it up to you, but they feel like you gave up on them and walked away. You know what I'm saying? And they on the urge of just letting it go. But then again, in the back of their mind, they know they got feelings for you. So it's like they still trying to battle their head and their heart about the situation. No matter who they tried to deal with recently, when they let these options go, you still been on this person's mind and heart. Like I said, the longer the distance, the more open this person's heart is. Distance make the heart go fonder. Like I'm telling y'all. But you know this person is purposely procrastinating coming towards you. You know this person, how they feel. You know everything. This person really ain't got to say too much. Because I feel like you know that well. But that's the goal, to make it up to you. And get you to trust them. And they just want you to have some form of understanding. They feel like you will. But I feel like they're just not ready because their heart is too open. Somebody's heart is just wide open when it comes to you. They're trying to maintain control of their feelings before they actually come forward. That's why they're procrastinating right now, Leo. You make this person feel very exposed emotionally, very vulnerable. Yeah. This person see you ignoring them. Like I said, some of y'all, they blocked you. You can't even reach out anyways. The rest of you guys, if they didn't block you, they just know that you ignore them. Some of y'all, they did go from blocking you to unblocking you. You probably just don't know it. Yeah, this is somebody that hasn't reached out because they know they need to make some changes. They feel the loss of you. They feel like they made a mistake. They know they need to make some changes, which is something they haven't currently fully did. It's like they did let the options go, the little Jezebels, but it's like there's something else they need to change about them that they are ignoring. And that's stepping outside of their comfort zone. Yeah. And opening up to you and asking for a relationship. That's the truth. Your person is just not ready for a relationship for real. Even though they love you and they want to be with you, it's like They're trying to ground themselves, Leo, and fix their life up a little bit, fix some things up about them, step outside their comfort zone, which is something that they are just hesitant to do. Yeah, somebody knows they need to change. That's why they staying away from you. Even though they got rid of those options, it's like they know they need to make some changes, especially in regards of opening up to you. They're very much stagnated. They're still in the same energy. Also, even though they let certain people go, they're still emotionally in the same energy, which is something that they're just not used to doing. Stepping outside of their comfort zone, creating these changes for themselves in their life, and like devoting themselves to you at that. Even though the intent is to devote themselves to you and be real with you and be with you, it's like they just not ready emotionally. They're a little bit unstable emotionally. And it's because they need to make some changes. Internally, they need to change. Yeah. Nobody compared to you. It's not over, though. Nobody compares to you. You're the only person that can get this person's heart to open up, yo. Literally. You the only person that opened this person's heart, Leo. Nobody compares. Can nobody get this person's heart to open but you? But you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe even Virgo or Gemini. You're the only person. Okay, let's pull some more. You're the only person, I'm telling y'all. Y'all the only person that can really open this person's heart. They feel like you have a lot of control over them. And they're trying to keep their cool emotionally, but they're struggling to stay grounded. But at the same time, don't know how. That's what's stopping them from approaching you. They can't keep their emotions in check. You trigger this person. That's why there's so much procrastination. Like, this person's heart is wide open. Like, literally. And the longer they're going, the more emotional they get. But this person definitely not confused about how they feel about you. I know that. All they do is think about you. Memories. They hiding it. They ain't tell you, but you always what they think about, child. And they're not saying they're trying to gather their information if you feel the same. They wonder if you feel the same. They wonder if you miss them too. We got healing. But they're avoiding the healing process. That's the part. This is somebody that can't let you go. But they're avoiding healing process. They're avoiding releasing something. They need to cleanse themselves, cleanse their energy, grieve. They know they need to come clean, but they hesitate to do so. I'm telling y'all. That's why they got one step in and one foot in and one foot out. Some of y'all, they've been healing a little bit, though. Releasing. But I'm seeing a lot of procrastination with this person, yo. They don't know how to come. They don't know how to step. But they also, okay, this is somebody that knows they need to heal. Even though they've been avoiding the healing process, it's like this person knows that when they're ready, that they want to be with you. Like I said, this is some procrastinating right here. They're not ready. That's all it keeps saying. They wonder if you feel the same, and they wonder if you miss them too. And they know that one day that they want a family with you. Some of y'all, this person definitely going back and forth about being with you. I don't like this. Because they're afraid of they're afraid of coming clean. Because they have some form of obsession over you, attachment to you. Literally. Somebody is afraid of the feelings that they have for you, even though they know you're the one. There ain't no doubt about it. They know that you are the one. But trying to keep grounded before they come forward and at least try, it's like the emotions are very like uncontrollable right now. That's why they still procrastinating, but they know one day that y'all gonna be together. This person knows. Some of y'all person want a family with you if they ain't got no kids. What else we got for my Leos? Yeah, you start waiting on this person. It came out reverse, for real, for real. But they want you to wait on them. And they want to have a baby with you. I'm telling you, they want to equal give and take. Yeah, you start waiting on the situation and walked away. But I feel like at this point, in your eyes, the situation could be dead to you. Or that's how you making it seem like it's over. And yeah, they wonder if it's over. That's what they don't want, Leo. They don't want it to be over at all. They don't. They don't. Somebody may work a lot, whether this is you or them. Yeah, they concerned. They know it's risky, but they feel like they hit the jackpot when they met you. Some of y'all, this person wonder if you with somebody else. But they know that they hit the jackpot when they met you. Yeah, because they want to be with you. They know it's risky, but you are with the goal. You are what they really want. They want to make you their main female, or you can say main male. Whether it's a man or a woman, you a man or a woman. But they know it's a little risky, but they just don't know if you moved on and turned your back on. Some of y'all did for right now. You're not waiting on them though, and you allowing things to end. As long as they're not making a move, you're just like you're not waiting on them, but at the same time, you could just be open you could be open to communicating with them at least and see where things go. But I feel like for the most part, you're not going to wait for them. Look, this card, love, been at the bottom. They desperately want to work on the situation with you, but they find it very difficult. It's like they don't want you to get away and be with somebody else, but at the same time, they're not ready to be in a relationship because they know that they need to ground themselves emotionally because they don't want to feel like they want to feel weak a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And financially, I wouldn't say financially, but it's like more, it could be financially and emotionally. They know they need to change. Something need to change. They also concerned about their money and how's it coming. There's some of y'all, this person waiting for you to reach out. Like I said, some of y'all, if this person had you blocked, they unblocked you. They could be waiting for you to reach out to them. But I feel like you're not. You're not. You want this person to open up and speak up, or it's over. You want this person to man up, basically, and learn how to talk. Yeah, or you're turning your back. And that's what they're concerned about, how you're doing. Are you better off without them? We got the Lovers reverse. Can't really show that card, but they're very concerned about if you're going to come back and reach out to them. Because they did walk away from somebody. Even though they feel like it's risky, it's like they are doing really good by staying away from these people that could be, I'm hearing gold digging off of them. Like I said, they was tricking with these Jezebels. But I'm telling you, this person wants a new beginning with you. They have already made a decision to leave these people alone that was using them for money. So basically, your person was dealing with people that was, I couldn't even say using, if they was tricking, but they know that they were draining them financially. Yeah. I'm hearing I don't love them HOEs. But some of y'all may find out about something about this person in regards to how they feel about you. Because some of y'all's person going to eventually come forward. But I feel like it's not going to be that fast. You know what? Let me clarify the Three of Wands, the Lovers reverse, and the Moon. Let's see. Because I feel like you want this person to speak up. You want this person to man up. Even if they did block you and unblock you, you're not going out your way to, like, start a conversation. Because they blocked you first, so now they got to speak up. That's the truth. Yeah, I feel like it's your person's energy getting away from these Jezebels, these shady, deceptive temptations. Yeah, your person turned their back on some Jezebels, temptation. Because listen, this person holding on to one wine, they're holding on to you. It's keep telling me repetitive cards like the decision has been made. Some of y'all don't love this person, and you could be realizing that, or your person knows that they don't love them. It was just like they don't want to be involved with them anymore because there ain't no love there. The love is with you. It's just telling me about your person and them getting rid of options. That's all it keeps saying. It's not really saying anything. Yeah, decision was to walk away because they realized that they were dealing with Jezebels. That's all I keep talking about. This person wants a family with you. I just feel like they're stalling right now. They're procrastinating. So out of the blue, y'all gonna hear from this person. Like I said, y'all gonna find out something. They may come out of hiding. They may come out of hiding. Whatever they're keeping to themselves emotionally is going to shock you. They're going to eventually reach out to you. Some of y'all's person going to ask you out on a date. I feel like I said, it's going to be a while, but they going to eventually pop up out of the blue or contact. This person holding the phone, I didn't realize that. They're going to contact you, whether they text you or call you out of the blue and ask you out for a date. Like, they are really, like, going to take a step, take initiative after being scared for a minute, you know? Yeah, this person wanted to, like I said, it's in divine timing. They're going to ask you out for a date. It's just they want to make sure they move on their time, you know? But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.